Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 16 of the Minecraft Files, and I'm your host, Chimney Swift from the Minecraft Workbench community. And today we're going to cover farming. So, farming, in order to make a farm, you need a hoe. And to make a hoe, I already have two here, so I'm not going to make another one, but I'll show you guys how to make one. You need two sticks as a handle, and then two of the material that you want to use up here, like this. So your design is two for a handle, and then two for the blade. I'm not going to collect these because I already have two in my inventory. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to prep the area for our farm. We need to design our farm, and then we need to go collect the seeds. So keep in mind that three dirt, oh look, an egg, three dirt that you turn into wheat is one loaf of bread. So 3 pieces of wheat equals 1 loaf of bread. So if I made 3 blocks here and 3 blocks here, that would provide, and then I farmed this land and got the wheat from it, I would get 2 loaves of bread, because this is 1 loaf of bread and this is 1 loaf of bread. So we're going to make a farm that produces 4 loaves of bread for us. So we'll do 6 on each side. Now, to irrigate the land, we need to provide water, and there is water here, but it may not reach all the way out here. And to plow the land, you need to right-click with your hoe on the dirt. Now, you'll see these ones closer to the water will start to turn brown, but I believe these ones farther away will stay dry like this. And you want the land to be wet, because when the land is wet with water, your crops grow faster. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dig out a channel through the middle. And as you can see, this block right here has already become wet, as is this one. And this is due to the water here. And I believe water goes 4 blocks in each direction for farming. So this water is making this soil wet along with this here. But we're going to ensure that every block here gets wet. So we're going to take a bucket and we're going to pour water into the middle. So I'm going to grab my buckets that I made and come over here to the infinite spring that I made as well. Gather some water, and then we're going to pour it evenly inside the little channel that we made. Now, there are many ways to design a wheat farm. This design is very, very simple, and frankly, I never make my wheat farms all too complicated. There are automatic wheat farms. You can look up YouTube videos of automatic wheat farms and all that fun stuff, but this is just a simple design, which we will actually cover in a minute, so mobs can't walk over. But first we need to get some crops, we need seeds. Now, to get seeds, you need to go to a patch of grass, and you're just gonna right click with your hoe, and out pops a seed. Now, my seeds look different in this texture pack, but you will notice them when you see them in the original texture pack. And you're just gonna keep clicking on the grass like this until you gather enough seeds. So I need about, is that 12 seeds? Yes. You can't do this on dirt, you need to do it on grass. Don't worry, the grass will grow back on these. So it might look a little bad, kind of bad for a little while, but hey, you're making bread, right? So it's all good. Another thing to do is you can just hold down your right click button and just run forward. Usually that gives you enough seeds, and you should collect them as you run by. Alright, so I should have 12 now. Yeah, I have 12 seeds. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go block off the farm so that mobs can't walk on it, because if mobs walk on your crops, it'll destroy your crops. So we're going to outline this with wood here. so. And we're going to need to make it too high because mobs can obviously jump over a block that's one high. Oops. And the key with a farm like this is you want to make it accessible. You want to have a lot of light, because light helps the crops grow as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to plant our crops, and to plant our crops you need to put the seeds in your hand, and then you just right click on the irrigated soil, and this should lay down your crops nicely. And there you have a wheat farm. Now I'm going to make a door for the farm so that only I can get in. And actually a cool thing to do as well is to you can make this 3 high and put a glass roof on the top to totally enclose it. So let's just add a little bit to the beach here to make this look a little nicer so I can walk up to it. So another thing you can do here is I'll show you guys what to do. This will look pretty cool. So make this 3 high, and then we'll cover it in glass. So I'm gonna go get some glass, which I probably don't have much of, but we will see. Alright, none in this chest. Let's cook some up just in case. Maybe it's over here in this house. There we go. I knew I had some somewhere. Alright, perfect. So now we're gonna come back over to the farm here, and we're just gonna cover the ceiling with glass, and that will keep all mobs out, so even if a spider were to climb up this wall, they wouldn't be able to jump on the crops. So this will help with that problem. And it also allows the sunlight to come in and help the crops grow. So it's a win-win for everybody. So there we go. So now you have a little greenhouse that grows wheat, and from this wheat you can make bread. Now you want to make sure if you use this design, don't ever walk on the crops, because if you walk on the crops, it'll turn the soil back to dirt, and you will lose your crops. And so always, you want to make sure always to stay in the water here. And this is usually how I do my wheat farms. A lot of times you just, once they're fully grown, you whack them down, the wheat pops out, the seeds pop out, and I'll show you guys how to harvest this when they grow later. Let's finish this off real fast by putting up a little sign. So we'll make a sign, and then we'll be done. Alright. So we'll just name the sign Wheat Farm. That looks good, and we'll put a torch here, and let's put some torches inside as well, just in case, so nothing spawns in here. So that should be good, and it'll also provide some light to the crops at night, so they hopefully will grow a little bit faster. And actually, while we're at it, we can probably, while there's room here, we can add windows. That way we can check on the wheat farm from outside and see how our crops are doing without having to come inside. Perfect. Alright guys, well this is the Chimney Swift version of a small wheat farm. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to stay tuned for episode 17, and I will see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.